Okay. I think we'll just let people trickle in and we can just get started. So we're gonna start by doing some board introductions, so you just get more familiar with all of us, and then we'll just move into like our meeting notes and things like that. But yeah, I'll go first. My name is Sebastian. I'm one of the co-chairs for this year. I'm a fourth year and political science and Chicano studies double major. And then, unshared. And then I don't know, Roxy, if you wanted to go.
Hi, I'm Roxy. I'm a fourth year sociology feminist studies double major, and then I'm one of the other co-chairs for this year.
And then for the rest of the board, y'all can just like kind of like tag team and then yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Leslie. I'm a third year, one of the co-ceremony chairs, and I think that's all.
Hi everyone, I'm Jazeel. I'm also a co-ceremony chair and I'm a political science major.
Hi everyone, I'm Kaylee. I'm also co-ceremony chair, fourth year and a communication major.
Hi everyone, Castro. I'm a fourth year film and media major.
Hi everyone, I'm JC. I am a fourth year sociology major.
Hi guys, my name is Andrea. I'm a co-fundraising chair.
Hi guys, my name is Arrow. I'm co-fundraising chair. Um, yeah.
Hey guys, my name's Teresa. I'm a third year. I'm the other co-fundraising chair.
Hi, I'm Frida. I'm one of the co-publicity chairs.
Hi everyone. Oh, sorry. You could go. You could go. I'll go after you.
Hi everyone. A fourth year sociology major, and I'm one of the co-publicity chairs.
Hi everyone. My name's Aaron. I'm a third year stats and data science. And I'm one of this year's co-treasurers.
Hey everybody, my name is Esteban. I am a fourth year poli sci major and I'm one of this year's co-treasurers.
Hi everyone. My name is Giovanna, and I am one of the secretaries.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, I think that was everyone.
Okay, cool. Um, so yeah. So welcome to our spring quarter general body meeting. We appreciate everyone's flexibility with moving only on Zoom. We will have more in person closer to the date. There'll probably be two additional ones this quarter. Um, Probably like one of the two or both of them will be like mandatory general body meetings just to like hash out some of the details and make sure everyone's like in the know, and then for y'all to communicate that to your families as well. Um so yeah, so we'll just jump right into it. Roxy, do you want to start with the board application?
Oh yeah. We have 55 days left until graduation. Um, but with that being said, that means we also are looking for a new board. Our board applications have opened. So if you know anyone who's a freshman, sophomore, or juniors, you can redirect them to our Instagram. The link is also in our link tree, and then it's also linked up there. But all our board positions are open, and we also opened a few extra ones. So if you know anyone, you can please point them towards our Instagram. And then talking just about like due dates, our ceremony performance auditions are due today. The link is in our Instagram, again in our link tree. But if you are interested in auditioning, please fill out that Google form. And if you want to audition, but you're having trouble with the Google form, please email us. Just connect with us and we can try to figure something out on how to get you to audition. And then we're also looking for volunteers for our ceremony. So if you know anyone who is interested in volunteering throughout the ceremony, it doesn't have to be the entire time. That link is also in our link tree. It's open to all grades. We strongly encourage those who are interested in applying for board to attend the ceremony. So please have, if you have any friends who want to volunteer, that would be really great. It doesn't have to be students who are currently enrolled in UCSB. It could also be faculty and staff who want to volunteer. So if you know any professors or TAs or anything that want to volunteer, they're more than welcome to do so. And then last volunteering opportunity, El Congreso is having their Latina College Day this upcoming Saturday. We are offering points for anyone who is going to volunteer or plans to volunteer. The first half of their event is going to be 20 points per hour, and their last half, which is cleanup slash which is a cleanup, is going to be 30 points an hour. You can find more details on their Instagram, but we also have it linked in our link tree, as well as we have a post too where you can sign up for their for the volunteering opportunity.
Yeah, and then I just wanted to add something from what Roxy had said. So for yeah, like the volunteer is a great way to get like more points, especially if you like are available that day. I know they like need a lot of volunteers, so yeah, it's just a great way to get like more points and then to also help them out. Yeah. So so we're working on responding to everyone's emails. And so we kind of apologize for the delay. So we're just trying to like do our best to like answer everyone's emails and questions. So if you haven't gotten a response, or if it like has passed a long time, you can always send a follow-up email. And we can try to respond as fast as possible. We kind of just wanted to remind everyone too that our board is composed of students that are also graduating. So we kind of have a chaotic schedule, as like we all kind of do. And so just please be patient with us as we kind of respond in our own capacities, just because we're all kind of just running around trying to get everything sorted out. So yeah, and then transparency. So there's been a bit of a change in terms of like Harder Stadium and who coordinates like major events at Harder Stadium. So prior to like historically, I guess Harder Stadium has been under like the jurisdiction of like Department of Recreation, and they kind of oversee major events like Extravaganza and CLG. And so they have,
Oh, I think we have to be on camera for it.
they
Hello.
have
Okay, thank
recently,
you.
they have recently the UCSB Athletics
Ajá.
taken
Sí, te damos.
I think someone's not on.
Mis compañeros de clases fueron mal.
Wait, hold on. I think someone's not on mute. Okay. And so yeah, UCSB Athletics recently took over these operations and is requesting us place flooring down to protect the grass from the chairs and the staging. So this kind of like has significantly increased some of the costs from what we're initially expecting. So yeah, we just kind of want to be transparent with you. Like we've been like successful in a lot of like our um like fundraising efforts and like requesting money from different AS organizations. But yeah, we're still like currently working out like some of the logistics of like requesting more money from AS for this, but we kind of just wanted to share that piece of info with y'all, so y'all are like aware of like the things we're kind of like going through, and like the processes we're doing. Um but yeah, and then I guess, does anyone have any questions so far about like any of those like pieces of information? Okay, we'll move on to ceremony. Yeah.
Hi everyone. So we have a photography package opportunity for those of you guys that are interested. So it will be May 25th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It will be located in the GSA Lounge, which is in the USEN. Here are some of like the prices and like the packages, obviously, this is like optional, so it's totally up to you guys. Just preference though, if you guys are interested in doing one of our packages, and this is totally separate. Alfredo, which is our photographer, that's gonna be at our ceremony. He wanted to offer this to you guys, so this is like a third party thing. But just for preference, we do need at least 6 people to like confirm with this. So like if only 5 people sign up, we won't be able to do it. So just a heads up. And then there are some of like his work and stuff like that. He's super, super nice. So if it is something you're interested in, there is a Google form where you can enter, that you're interested and like a time slot, which I will be putting in the group me after this meeting. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to offer that for you guys. So our registration closed April 14th, so that means our waitlist form has officially opened up. You guys can check out our Instagram for more information. You guys just email us and then we will email you back confirming if you have secured a spot. So Stoll loans, just a heads up, all of our packages will be distributed during rehearsal. So this means if you need a Stoll for graduation pictures, you can check one out for a maximum of 2 days, and this is free. Moving on, please check in for your loved ones for ADA seating. Please clarify that they have filled out the form, and each ADA guest is allowed only 2 other guests with them. Other than that, it's just 2 guests. We can't do any more. So there is also construction going on around Harder Stadium. So parking lots 50 will be like general. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, so parking lots 50 will be priority for ADA parking, and then lot 22 is general parking, and we will have shuttles there. I don't know if Sebas, you want to scroll down. We have, oh, I thought we had the pictures. For like to show them.
The pictures of what again?
Like the road, like the picture of like Carter Stadium.
That's in the first
have one. Yeah. Yeah, so this is kind of like the layout. So like Stadium Road is gonna be closed, meaning basically like you guys will have to go around, but we will have shuttles to help you like enter Carter Stadium. And then a reminder that our ceremony is June 14th, 5 to 9 p.m. This year, we are opening our doors at 3:30 p.m. and you are able to walk with 2 loved ones. And yeah, I will hand it over to Leslie.
Hi, can you guys hear me? I kind of lost connection a few moments ago.
Yeah, we can hear you, Leslie.
Oh, okay, sounds good. So we will be accepting water donations for the day of ceremony. This is another opportunity for you guys to gain points, but more info on this will be coming soon, just so you guys have that on your radar. And as a reminder, the ceremony is June 14th from 5 to 9. Doors will open at 3:30, and you are walking down with 2 loved ones. And I hope you guys have decided and told your loved ones about the ceremony by now. Graduates are expected to be lined up by 4 with your loved ones, and you have to be in the right order by 4:30 p.m. We will be starting the ceremony promptly at 5, so if your parents or / loved ones aren't there, you will have to walk by yourself because every spot is dependent on the person in front of them and behind them. So we will have to keep the line moving even if your loved ones are late, so please be mindful of that. Regarding the ceremony, we will be having mariachi to open up the ceremony, and then guest performers after the ceremony, and also some student performers. More info on that coming soon as well. More info on the actual logistics of the ceremony and how you'll be walking the stage and everything will be discussed at rehearsal, which is June 13th, 2:30 to 6 p.m. And more details on this is coming soon, but just make sure you guys have that date on your calendars. You will be getting your package this day as well. And there will be 4 entrances as well, where you guys will be lined up with your loved ones. And at each entrance, there will be marquee letters that are UCSB COG 2025 at UCSB where there'll be a photographer waiting for you and your loved one to take a photo there. And yeah, does anyone have any questions with this information so far? Okay, I'll hand it over to Sebastian.
Could I add
Sorry.
something really quick? So yeah, it's just something to be mindful of, like kind of just reiterating what they had said about like the road being closed. So essentially like you can't see the road back here, but this is like behind the stadium. And then over here is like the Henley Gate. So like once you go like to Henley Gate, like you won't be allowed, like there's fencing off because of the construction of San Benito, the new residence hall. So you're gonna have to go like straight all the way around, kind of like where and then like turning where San Ynez is, if that makes sense. So this is just something to be mindful of. So like your parents aren't like kind of like getting confused of like where the ceremony is, because they'll be parking in lot 22 anyway. So yeah, it's just something important to note. Okay. And then for social and alum,
Yeah, we wanted to say thank you so much for attending the Bico fundraiser on Saturday. We appreciate everyone's support and dedication for making the whole thing come true. And obviously all the funds that we have made will be going to our ceremony. So that's also a plus. We just wanted to say that we have a study jam on Wednesday from 7:30 to 10:30 at the NPR in the SRB. So it'll be 15 points each for a total of 45 points, as well as we have an alumni mixer this upcoming Saturday for 25 points, where some alumni are going to come out, speak, and there will be food and drinks provided. So please RSVP for that. But yeah,
thanks,
if
Chief.
Gotcha wants to say what we have for next week.
I got booted out.
Oh,
That's I got booted out of my computer, sorry. But yeah, just make sure to RSVP. The QR code's going to be on the Instagram page, and as well, we're going to be collabing with SBK next week as well. So stay tuned. We're going to post more information regarding that. But yeah, just make sure to RSVP for the alumni mixer, and we hope to see you guys there.
Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna move on to fundraising.
Hi guys. So this Thursday, from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., we're gonna have a fundraiser with Antojitos. So for every $10 that you spend, you'll get 10 points with a max being 30 points. So we hope to see you guys there. Please come out and support. We would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks. And then moving on to secretary.
Hi everyone. Just some quick updates. Basically on May 11th, that's gonna be the last day to submit any forms for any points. From then on, I'm just gonna basically start counting all points, so I could set up those all the point categories, and then from there, basically generate pastimes. I'll have more information on the pastimes and on the seat selection process as soon as possible. I'm hoping to hopefully send out a mass email about all that. But yeah, just May 11th is the last day to submit any points, just so keep in mind if you wanted to go to any last fundraisers or any of the last socials to rack up any points that you wanted to. But I'm hoping to basically have the first pastime for any graduate students or master students on the 15th. And then from there, the pastimes will move on to for undergraduates. But if you guys do have any questions, do feel free to reach out. You can always personally message me on the group meet. But yeah. Is there any questions about any of that?
Thanks, Giovanna. Okay, now we're just gonna move on to treasures.
Hi everybody. So one of the first points we wanted to emphasize was that please make sure to pay your payment plans on time, and that you should be ensuring you are paying your payments a month after the initial start date. And if you can't, please reach out to us by email and we will work with you. And if you do not reach out to us, or respond to our email saying how it's urgent, you will be dropped from the ceremony to ensure students on the wait list have a chance to participate. So just make sure to communicate with us. And yeah.
Awesome.
I was gonna say, going off that, just a reminder, all payments for the tier 2 payment plan should be paid by the latest May 31st. And then as of now, no refunds will be given if you decide to not continue with your payment plan or if you have paid in full. So we just kind of want to be mindful about the packages that we've ordered, and we don't want to have packages, that people want refunds and then we just have these empty packages that we can't use. Yeah, thank you.
All right, awesome. So now we're just gonna move on to like a Q&A, an open forum. You can just use this time to ask us any questions, um, comments or concerns, or anything like you want to know more about the ceremony. I know like some people like join COG a little later than others, so like if you like don't have like that much of an understanding of what COG is, like we'd be more than happy to like explain it to you. Um, so yeah, and then just make sure everyone signs in on the form so you guys all get your points. We're still honoring the 40 points for the Zoom since in person wasn't an option. So yeah, does anyone have any other questions?
Wait, can I say something real quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
I know people in the group we were asking about like a post or a flyer to send to loved ones, that include the both date, time, and location of our ceremony. We want to preface, we will have it, we will send that to you all. It will be only through GroupMe. So if you know anyone who is on the GroupMe, you can send that flyer to them. As we mentioned at our last GB meeting, we're just being a little cautious on what we post on social media in regards of making the location public just for our own safety concerns. But yeah, just letting you guys know that will be sent out to you all. It just won't be posted. We will send it through GroupMe. So if you all want to forward that to your friends and or your family, please feel free to do so. Just as a reminder, it will not be accessible on our Instagram directly. And then also, we forgot to make an announcement, but we wanted to give an update on our demands that El Congreso is helping us kind of articulate in terms of what we want the university to be held responsible for in terms of CLG. We met with the demand chairs and we kind of like solidified exactly what CLG wants from the university, both solidifying the location and the time of Harder Stadium to be allocated for CLG for all future ceremonies, and also as a lot of people expressed previously, was to kind of have an agreement in terms of like how to safety against like ICE presence and police presence as well, that is not police presence that is not hired by us CLG. Just wanted to update that as well. But then that was all I have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of just, I guess to add to that, like I think like we really like want to get this going, especially like as the chancellor leaves, like an attempt that like he would kind of like comply with like some of these demands, especially like I think like with the new chancellor coming in, it kind of jeopardizes like we don't necessarily know who this new chancellor will be and like what their intentions will be also. So I guess like kind of just to secure that like for like generations to come. But yeah. Yeah. Does anyone else have any other questions, comments? Jazeel, do you know how to answer the question?
Yes, you'll be getting an email soon.
Yeah. And this is in regards to ADA seating. So if you completed the form, you should be receiving an email soon, just to confirm your seat. But just make sure you complete the form.
Also, regarding ADA, please make sure that your loved ones just we'll be asking them for your name. So make sure that they know and that if for any reason, make sure that they have a screenshot or something for either the confirmation email or when we send it out. Please make sure to screenshot it and send it to them just so that if for whatever reason they don't show up in our list, they can show us that copy and they'll be able to sit in ADA.
And then I also wanted to add that like we're preparing. Last year we kind of like received like extreme heat at our ceremony. So we're just preparing, making sure everyone like has water like in ADA and for graduates. Additionally, like we had like last year we had umbrellas and like fans that people could use in ADA. So we're just being mindful of um like it might be hot, so we kind of just want to prepare for that. But yeah. Any other questions? If there's no more questions, you guys are all free to go. Just make sure you fill out the form. You guys, feel free to like stay back and ask any other questions that you guys may have. But yeah, if you guys have any other concerns, or questions that you didn't get answered, you can always email us, as well. And we can do our best to try to answer any of the questions that you have. Thank you, guys. Does anyone else have any other questions? They're still in the chat. Yeah, so we're just gonna stick around. So if you guys have any questions, yeah, just feel free. And then for the person that asked the question in the chat, were you able to fill out the 5-star form? It's like on our link tree and it's essentially to register for the app.
Kylie, what's your last name?
It's Knutson, Knutson.
Yeah, I do see that you filled out the Google form and everything. You are registered under 5-star. Go ahead and just reach out to me on GroupMe.
Okay.
And then yeah, we can go ahead and talk about that.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Joanna, I registered her when I did my office hours. So I don't know, maybe you can look at that more, but she was having trouble doing it. I told her to wait like a day so it could refresh or something, but I guess it didn't work.
Any other questions? Okay, we'll just stick around. I'm gonna turn off my camera, but feel free to ask any questions if you guys have any. And then we'll be here for like about 2 more minutes, and then we'll close out the Zoom. Hi, Senya. Our meeting already ended. But you can go ahead and still check in. And then let me send the check-in thing one more time.
Oh, sorry. I already filled it out. Sorry. I
Oh,
thought I just had left. Yeah. Thank you.
oh, yeah. Mhm.
Ciao, bye.
Who said that? Okay, we're gonna end the meeting now.
Yeah, sounds good.
Bye, guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.